room. Okay, so welcome, Rini, and good to see you. This meeting is exclusively for a retreat and how to host retreat events, basically offline events. Welcome, Vivek. Good to see you after a long time, and Bhairavi as well. So I'll quickly get started. So there are few things I am going to discuss today. One is how to do offline events like the one we are doing in February with our own community of coaches. And I am doing this to show you how you can do in your communities. Okay. So having started this campaign, I've been reached out by other buddy coaches to do such retreats in their city. Okay. So then I am expanding this plan. Earlier, it was just limited to our group of coaches, that is my group of millionaires community. But now I'm looking at extending it. Like, let's say if you guys want to do it in your cities, then I will partner with you. So that is the second conversation I'm going to make. And finally, the third part for today to discuss is showcasing you as an expert in the group meetings that we do on Monday, Wednesdays, or Fridays. So I call it as a expertise spotlight. So you have to prepare your own presentation, book a slot, and showcase what you have to offer and discuss with the community like how you can collaborate and expand your work. So most of the times you guys see me talking, right? In the group calls. So I'm giving you opportunity to showcase that. And I think there are no other ways you can connect with the group of people that I have created. So the whole idea is we get to know you more, like especially the members' perspective. Let's say what Rini is doing, what Priyanka is doing, or what Meena is doing. We are not sure, like what exactly you guys are doing, right? I know you, but not the other members. So getting that clarity, like who you are, and put it as a business presentation in terms of what your brand stands for. You can even show your brand book so that people can know like who you are as a brand, and then talk about the offerings and how do you want to collaborate with others. So you have to come up with a plan and ask for the collaboration so that this is what you think that will work for your business. That is one aspect of it. Otherwise, you can even ask the group, like, if they have some ideas, then they can also talk about that. It's fair enough, right? Okay. So retreat idea, like starting with the first topic, retreat idea, it came to me because I have attended few retreats of my mentors, and it is a great opportunity to see people in person, especially your mentors. You always see them inside the small box, but having to meet them in person, and in fact, doing an event offline itself is a big deal. So I'll show you one template which actually inspired me create the retreat I'm doing in February. So I really didn't have an agenda. Like, there are certain agendas like what you will cover in a offline event. So if you are a healer or if you are any kind of expert, whether you're a parenting coach, you must have your own concept, like what you are going to deliver to your audience. And that retreat has to be designed, customized to your audience. Okay. So speaking to one of the peer coaches, when we were talking about what other retreats we can do, we figured out three models. Okay. First, at a city level, you can do uh, a closer community like family, or a family related. I think family parenting, putting all the children together, children and family together. Maybe you can do a city level workshop. It could be a 1 day event. You can pick a nice place, bring people, put a ticket price of the program. There can be fun event with lunch and tea, and then like they come in the morning and they leave in the evening, like that kind of an event. So it's like a learning plus fun and with the family. So uh, it is, ideally, I've seen such events being organized in Mumbai and Pune by my mentor himself, but we can do it. We can design certain programs in that way. And this way you can include families. if you have another idea, we can do women empowerment, like women alone events. So I recommend that as a personal growth program, like exclusively for personal growth. You can choose your group. And the third level will be as a business growth program. So based on your audience, you decide like whether I want to do a family level or a personal growth level or a business level. So who is your audience? Based on that, you can design a retreat. So what I'm coming up in February is a business plus leisure. So it will have some business conversations plus some leisure and some fun. So I have designed it that way because I want it that way. Okay, and I have chosen a venue where I would love to go. No, I would like to give, like you host a party. No, it's like that. You host it the way you want to. It's your style. No, it's your theme. Okay. So let me quickly show you the retreat that I have followed, and it is from Leap Club, which is a women's only club. And they have recently, they in the new year, they came up with this vision boarding retreat in Goa. I'm part of Leap Club. I think I was recommended by Priyanka to join this. It's a completely women's group. And if you guys, any of you want to join, you can always get the link from Priyanka to join. And this is a good network, especially, it's like no more of an Indian-based community. So the vision boarding, like if you can see, this retreat is for almost 3 days, right? So this is an off location. So it is not a city level. It is like a location. It's like Goa. Everybody has to travel to Goa, including you. Okay. So you are hosting this party in Goa. So it's like you choose a nice location, choose the theme. The theme is vision boarding and conduct a retreat. Okay. You can, if you think you can't do this alone, no, collaborate with people and you can plan something like this. So this is their brochure. So they have taken pictures of the place they are going to have this retreat. This is the community. So going forward, when I continue this retreat model, I may come up with pictures where I have such pictures, which, so this is my first event. So I really don't have a picture today to put it as a retreat brochure. But after this February retreat, for my next retreat, I will have a picture like this because I've already done, and I'll keep, building on what I have started. So so as you're watching this PDF, think of what you can do for your community. What's that you can offer? And this is a very good business model to really position your brand. We do such activities. This is not a profitable venture because you will be spending money from your pocket, but you can make it profitable by getting clients in your business and service offerings, right? So this is there, some pictures around the previous retreats that they did. So I will quickly come to now. So there is some yoga, some sound bath that is called. No? I also, like last retreat I went, we had this the sound experience of uh, meditation or with sounds. So which was amazing. Sound bath, yeah. We didn't have yoga, we had sound bath. So you can design like how you want to, based on what you do in your coaching, what you recommend. Like many people talk about meditation, many people talk about vitality. So you bring what you want to design a experience for your customers. Then food. So definitely food is one major takeaway of this retreat. Like food is there. In my mentor's retreat, food is totally prohibited. Like he will not allow us to have food. He will just push us into the training. So no, so each mentor has its style. No? So nothing wrong here. So something around art. So all that you're going to bring together in this retreat, it's been mentioned in this brochure. So 3 day experience, all women. Day wise create. I will at the end of this session, I'll drop this PDF in the group so that you guys can refer to it and start thinking like what you can create for your audience. So the day one, day two, day three. So I've used this framework to design my retreat, like what I will do in day one, what I will do on day two. So mine is just no 2 day thing. What's included, what's not included, no, how they can plan. All of that is there. Got that? So this is it. This is a retreat brochure and how to book. See, there is a good cost to this. It's not really, a cheap one. A good cost. But definitely the venue and the food prices, matter. And it's a 3 day event. So you're actually going to be there for 3 days. So it's a good cost. Similarly, you have something called, they have designed something for a, what to say, international. I think it was Kazakhstan or something. Still, it was really amazing. I hope I find that brochure and I'll share it with you. It was an international all women's trip. And I think it was having trekking or something. I saw only some ice capped mountains and it was really, really amazing. I think they're doing it in March. And it was around 1.25 lakhs for that ticket, and it was great. So there are people who want to have such experiences of both learning, adventure, fun, with a group of people where they feel to relate with, or they want to hang out with. So we can also create such communities. So I want you to start thinking, as a brand, what are you creating? See, I have travel and adventure as one of my brand values. No, there is a vertical in my brand, like I will have certain something around travel and adventure. So I am somebody who takes a lot of road trips, so this is part of me where I'm doing this as an expression of who I am as a brand. Got that? So think about this. This is the first. Any questions here around the retreat thing before I move on to any other conversation? You have anything that is coming to your mind right now? Anyone? Welcome, Simi. Welcome, Beena. Welcome, Saroj. Lisa. Sony, is that you? Yes, I can see. Okay, so all good. So retreat, let's discuss in our one-to-ones. My goal is all members have one retreat this year, 2024. So this is in your homework list now, okay, after this call. So we have to start. Thank you, Sony, for confirming. So we have to start working towards it. And I remember starting working on this retreat from the last September. It was the first message I sent out, like I'm doing a retreat. So it was almost a 6 months preparation to do an event. And let me tell you, there is a cost. I am spending almost 2 lakh rupees to host this. So this is not something I'm going to make a lot of profit out of it. But definitely this activity will help me what to say, take a leap in my profits in as a business service provider. So people will see me as a somebody who has an ability to do such events. So it's a credibility factor for me to do such events. And I want this to happen for your brands. You also stand out. You're not just a coach who will show up on Zoom. You are beyond this box. Okay. So that's the game. And my goal is after this retreat, I will do a off location, like something like Goa and national retreat. And one more to be more ambitious, an international retreat. So that's my personal goal. And in the national retreat, I'll do is more on a personal growth thing. Again, learning plus fun. The international one I'm planning to do is a business retreat. So that way, let me see how I'm going to play this game. Sony is going to be my partner in this. She's the one who actually created all these ideas. Okay, Sony, want to share anything? She's from Hyderabad. If you can switch on your video, it would be great.
Yeah, hi Ranjani. Hello everyone. Uh, yes, I think first kudos to Ranjani to you. You initiated Program retreat, which actually started the entire idea of retreat, and we attended that retreat together
Yeah.
with. Uh, so I think that is one which resonated very well, and the idea started flowing in, and I'm all soaked into it. So. And I find that there is so much of potential because, after all, every woman is looking for some experience beyond her own limited area where she is in currently now, and that will be a very strong sisterhood community, I feel. Uh, and I'm so much looking forward uh, to have it at different levels at city, national, and international level, and have to do it at least one international in this year.
Yeah, so she's the partner in this game for me, and this is amazing. So I want you to find, see, she's a buddy coach. I want you guys to find your partners. Like I got one, like I had an idea, she had an idea. We're going together. So when you start sharing about your idea, you will find people coming and collaborating with you. So it has to start from us. Okay, so this is one part, and let's move on to the second part about the expertise spotlight. So I think I've given February month, like from February onwards, you guys can book your spots to showcase your expertise, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. These are the 3 days we are having the group calls. So pick a day and which works for you starting from February, and let me know. I will schedule you. I need your presentation poster invitation. Recently we did on virtual assistants. That was another expert coming and showcasing their expertise. So similarly, a poster, a invitation, a date and time. And you will be hosting that session with your presentation. So this is what I need. I need a poster, I need an invitation, and I need a date and time where you will do it. Okay, this is for all of you. I think all of you are the community members. Yes. So you all are eligible to do pick your dates. Okay. And the third part I was talking about is, I forgot. Anyway, third part is about the retreat. So Rini, all the retreat members, Bina is here, Rini is here. Each of you are showcasing a session, right? So would you like to quickly share about it? Like what is that about so that Bina can know what are you doing and Bina can share like what she's doing so that we all know what as a retreat we are hosting. Over to you, Rini. You can start.
Yeah, Rajini, I would like to know is mine on the first day?
Yes, we are doing it on the first day evening after the
Right.
tea. Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically where I'm whatever I'm conducting on that particular day. It's a 1 hour program where I will be using colors and art to take through the journey where they know themselves. Everyone claims to know themselves, but through color and art to know themselves better. What is there in their heart and what is there in their mind, how different it is. They say they have a lot of feelings in their heart and all, but when they check with the drawing and colors, they will understand it's completely different. So I'll be taking through them through a journey where they will know where they stand after doing all the coaching trainings and this, still where they stand in their life, in their personal life.
Okay, great. So this is going to be like the retreat itself for us, those who are participating in person, would going to be a great time to connect and explore beyond who we are as brand and business and everything else. Yeah. Thank you so much. We will do your session post the tea and I'll set it up for you. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, dear, for sharing. So, Bina, what are you bringing on this Sunday morning post breakfast session? What's your session about?
Okay, so for me, mainly it is about creating your future success. So creating vision. First, actually, it is about completely removing our connection from the past. So disconnecting from the past and creating from the future possibilities, and learning more about the art of receiving, so that it is more like you are attracting your desires to yourself rather than chasing them.
Hmm.
So that is like the theme of my workshop in the retreat.
Okay, great. So after Bina does the vision boarding, she's doing the vision boarding Sunday morning post breakfast, we'll do. And after that, I will close the retreat with what I have to share with everyone, and there will be some photo shoots and all. And the other people who are not here in this room, Varsha will come. She's a healer. And post dinner on Saturday night, she's hosting a healing session for all of us. So I'm looking forward to that. And Sumati is also going to be there. And I wanted to discuss about the meditation in the morning. So she's yet to confirm whether she'll do it. But we'll have a morning session on Sunday. It could be more at the fitness level. So something to do actively, maybe Zumba or something. So I'm bringing in an anchor. Sony is an anchor. Sony has hosted many retreats. She has been an anchor, so that makes her more. She's excited to do such events. So I have got an MC, and she will take care of a lot of fun and bringing the fun inside the retreat. So that's my retreat, and I'm looking forward to it. And I want all of you to do it, and do invite me. I'll surely want to travel and come for your retreats and be part of your amazing activities in person. So that's all for today on the retreat side. And start thinking, as I leave this call, start thinking what you can do. And in our one-to-one calls, we will roll out the plans. It all starts with an invitation. I started with an invitation. People joined, and I'm really happy. Like in another 2 weeks, we're going to actually meet in person and have a lot of fun. So that's
Rajni
it.
ma'am.
Eagerly waiting.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
ma'am, what is the process? Like, first step, first we have to check the hotels or a resort, right? So, what is the process of, or shall we think of the budget first? So,
Yeah.
we don't
So
have idea of the first steps. At least you will give the glimpse of first step. This should be,
yeah.
then second, think of this.
The first step is to the theme of the retreat. What you want to offer to your audience. You have an audience. What is the
Hmm.
theme?
Hmm.
So my theme for the retreat was, since it's my first one, I wanted to have it at a nice place where people can relax, and it's a memory for lifetime. Something, a place
Correct.
where I know that's my personal theme.
Hmm.
Plus, having time to enjoy food, talk to people, network, connect, and at the
Hmm.
same time, learning. There's some sessions we are doing so that people can get to express their expertise. There will be photo shoot and video shoots being done, and you will
Hmm.
be getting the edited copies of you'll get small bites, and you can, for example, if Varsha takes a healing session, we are going to give her a testimonial live. It
Hmm.
will be recorded, and so that she can showcase it on social media, like how the session was. For same for Rini's workshop, we will all give live testimonials, and it will be recorded. So no, it's like all of that. So this idea, I got it because I have attended few retreats. I've
Hmm.
seen how people do it. So I've taken some ideas from there, I have mixed my own ideas, and I created a theme. So first thing is the theme. What
Hmm.
is the user experience of a retreat? Decide that. And the
Hmm.
second step is to decide when. And at least give yourself good 3 to 4 months time to really, roll out the plan. And based on that, choose a location. Third is location. And then whether you want to do it in a hotel or a resort, or where the availability of the property. All right.
Hmm.
And this is the step: theme, and then the dates, location, and then you roll and create. Once you have come to this level of planning, create a poster, an invitation to start inviting people, so that as you see the response from your audience, you can go and book it. And then based on that, fix a budget, what you can do, and then roll it out. Okay. So will take this more detailed in one-to-ones, because I really want this to really happen. This is not just a lecture here. Okay. I really, you guys want to really plan, execute one, whatever you can in your budget, because there is money that you need to invest to build your brand. So there is an investment. So think through. And having a small client base is also good. You can do it with 5 people, 10 people, 20 people. I remember the first retreat we went, there were only 20, 25 people with my mentor. And then the next retreat he did, there were 40, 45 people. So every time you do, your audience will grow. The way your business grows, I think in his first one, I think there was 10 or 15 people or maybe 20 people, much lesser, right? So as you grow in your own business, the volume of people attending will grow because your client base is growing. You have more people to invite. Okay. And I have seen my mentor grow, his community grow, and this retreat has helped my mentors take their business, take leap in their business. So this helps. I hope I answered your question, Saruj.
Yes. Actually, organizing a thing, it's talking to the resort person or hotel person, then what is their proposal, what is our proposal, then safety, security, everything, food and all, that
Correct.
has to be taken care. So it's a
Correct.
big
Yes,
responsibility to.
yeah, it's a big deal. And that's
uh,
how, we must have, because in this business now, you must balance both. You must have online programs and you must have offline as well, presence offline. So, it helps you, have a presence in both the sides. Okay.
See, with my colleagues, like teachers and all, they are they always used to say, we want to go out, let's go out somewhere and all like that. They will spend money, but the thing is organizing somewhere, that blockage is there, how we will take that much because till now we booked for our family and us, that's it. Organizing for everyone and everybody's choice, and that comes sometimes in our mind whether it will work or not. So it's
Yes,
a
yes. Yeah.
nice
So
thing really, but we have to take initiative, then only it will come.
correct, correct. So this is a level up. You are really moving out of your comfort zone, and you're not someone who's doing business from home. You're really a brand which comes out, celebrates, meets people, right? There is a presence, right? So that has to be created. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Elizabeth, welcome. Good to see you. Elizabeth is a corporate trainer. She is from Bangalore. And hi, Elizabeth. Introduce
Hi,
yourself.
Rajni.
Let people know what you do.
Hi, I'm Dr. Elizabeth Xavier. I was in the IT industry for almost 25 years, build the online systems, the online industry implementation. So I've, tenured myself with the tech industry for almost 2 decades. And then I decided no more 9 to 6 kind of a job and I stepped out. So all I wanted to do is a solo travel. So almost a 10 months I did a solo travels and I met several people. So Rajini happened to be one of the person whom I got connected. And wherever I used to go, I used to spread a lot of energy. And people used to think working in IT sector, you're carrying so much of passion, so much of energy. And I was so happy sharing my experience, my knowledge. So many colleges, because academically I am from IIT and IIM. I have got my PhD from Australia University. So many people used to think how you have taken out time to do all these things, and after doing all these things, you came out from IT. So then I thought of like I have something within me which I can share it with the people who are in the junior level, like they wanted to grow as executive leaders, right? Women's they wanted to become leaders, but they doesn't know how they have to grow. So bringing that resilience in younger, age itself, or converting themselves as a corporate executive. So I started to give them first focus on the young entrepreneurs. So now I am officially a mentor of IIT Mumbai. So I travel between the most of the universities which is being monitored by IIT Mumbai. So that is my first engagement. And going forward, let's see in 2024 what more
Yeah.
collaborations I can participate. So I'm looking forward to join with your team also, and let's see the best I can contribute here.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much for taking out time. She's one of the collaborating partners for again for the events part. Like I started talking about this, and she has been traveling for these events, so she has much experience of how these events are done at a larger scale. She is the speaker. She does the courses and the content for such big events. So having her as a sounding board is again for me is a benefit of having Elizabeth on board. So I have people who can contribute and collaborate with you. And it's all you have to show up with your ideas and we can do it. So that is all I want to share as I close this session. And Elizabeth, I'll connect with you. I could not talk to you today, but we'll
No
connect and
worries.
complete the
No worries. I'm happy to see all the 11 participations. Okay, so we'll definitely see this your group grows. And no matter where we have to go in the world, we will go. Okay. All I wanted one yes from all of you. Let's go. It's nothing is impossible. Okay. And believe me, alone I have traveled the entire country in this last day. I mean, entire country I finished. I went to the neighbor countries like Dubai, Kuwait, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, and I finished Malaysia, Singapore. So what I'm telling, alone I am ready to go anywhere. I'm planning next month Tokyo for 15 days. Okay, Sri Lanka. So I was thinking while I'm traveling, why not I take this 10 people and go? That's it. That's the only difference, right? I know
Wonderful.
where I'm going to stay. So I usually stay in a very nice boutique hotels, nice resorts. So in that, if Rajini is putting across her, retreat for all her friends, then we are done. We are like 15 people, 20 people, ladies, and there is no limitation to enjoy, have fun, right? And explore the places and
Yeah.
come out with that memories, which we can spread it to another 50 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, right? So I wanted to at least in 2024 touch some 5 lakh people's souls.
Wow. Wow, very ambitious. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for sharing and boosting the confidence of all the women here. Like we can be, really gang leaders, torch bearers. Show like women. Yes, there is a market for women to explore and expand, and we have to be the models that we show them the way. Okay,
Yeah.
so all in, ladies, all in. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. We'll talk one to one. And thank you, Elizabeth. And
Thank
your
you.
energy you have shifted the energy in the room. Thank you.
Thank
Most
you.
welcome. Happy evening to everybody.
Happy
Yeah.
Thank you
evening.
so much.
All right.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
One. See you.
Bye.